if we come over to here to my IDEOGRAM public profile, we can see that I have a lot of designs. Now what I'm going to do is actually link my public profile down in the description. That way you can come over, check out all of my designs and use the prompts however you please. Now if we keep scrolling through this, we're going to see a lot of clip art sets. If we go further, we're going to see more designs like this. This is for Valentine's Day, and if we keep scrolling, we're going to get St. Patrick's Day, and after that we actually have lots of other designs and lots of colouring pages. Now if you've already been here on my public profile, you might have noticed something, and that is if we click onto one of these, we're going to see this. It says image weight 100, but there's no parent image. Now what I want to do in this video is explain to you and show you exactly why I do this, because doing this, what I'm about to share, just helps me stay a lot more organised here on IDEOGRAM. Now I made this video because I had this comment just here, and that says, Paddy, I don't understand why all of your images look like they've been remixed, but the message remix parent missing appears. I don't understand how you do this, or if it has any relevance to the creation of the images. So let me come back over to my public profile just here, because this isn't just on my public profile, it's also on my private. Now I have a lot more clip art sets just here. I am planning on adding this onto my public profile as well over the last couple of days, or over the next couple of days, because this was just doing testing on a new GPT which I have coming soon, and that's my clip art prompt generator. Now it should be released over here in IDEO Mastery and this Friday coming. Now if you want to check this out, there's also going to be a link down in the description. But as you can see, if we click on any one of these, I double clicked, let me just unclick that, but if we click on any one of these, we're going to see image weight 100 and that parent image gone. Now I do this because this actually helps me stay a lot more organised. See, when it comes down to IDEOGRAM, every generation that you create creates 4 different generations. So if we click on that, we can see that just here. But if we look through mine are all practically exactly the same. Now I do this just to stay more organised, so that every generation that I see here, I don't have to go into each individual one, checking each individual image to find the one that I like, because again, every image created is going to have the 4 same generations. So let me go ahead and show you my quick workflow on how I do this. Now let's go ahead and use something else. Maybe let's go with this one just here. Now what we're going to do, we have the image that we've created. No, in fact, let's use the prompt. So this is the prompt. We're going to turn magic prompt on. I'll do this on my public profile and then I'll click generate. Now let's go back because we're going to have 4 generations. So again, if I don't do which I just showed you, I then have to go into this generation to see what the other generations are. Whereas if I click on here first, let's find one that we like. This one's pretty good. I quite like this. I'm going to remix at 100 because when you remix with an image weight of 100, you're going to keep practically the same image. So all 4 generations are practically going to be this image. So now I'll click off, I'll click remix, and then I go ahead and delete these 4 generations, leaving me with the new generation which came from this parent image just here. Now it's still showing up here because IDEOGRAM's a little bit slow, but if we go ahead and click on there, is going to be no image because we deleted it. So now if we quickly go back to just here, that's why every image that you click on has no parent image, because I find the image that I love out of the 4 generations and then I'll remix at 100 to get every image exactly the same, or almost exactly the same. I can actually go in if I wanted to, but there's no point because I know that practically all of these images here are going to be the same image. So again, this just helps me stay a lot more organized because I know what every image is just by looking at a quick glance. So no matter which one I go on, they're all going to be practically the same, just like that. So that's my madness for actually doing this, and that's the reason that I do this on every single generation, whether or not it's private just for me or also for you guys. So let me just show you the process one last time. Let's find some floral elements. So maybe let's go with this one. If we click on here, we're just going to use this prompt just as it is. Let's get rid of that. We're going to click Magic Prompt on, make sure it's on Public, Model 2.0, and we're going to use Turbo. Now, if we click Generate, let's come over to here so we can check out the 4 different images. So it's going to take a second, and now we have the 4 generations. I'm really liking this one, so what I'd now do is remix at 100, so we get 4 generations of this image. I always do that with the magic prompt off as well, because we don't want any more prompts as we actually have the image that we want. Then we click remix, and then I can click delete. Now, if there's multiple ones that I like, I'll do that for the other image as well. But for this example, we just click on delete. Those 4 generations have now been deleted, leaving me with the exact same design just here. And again, that just helps me stay a lot more organized, as you can see, when creating anything here in IDEOGRAM. Now, as we're here as well, we might as well quickly just scroll through all of my public profile, which you see just here. It's going to be a little bit messed up now because I just created 2 generations, so it's not in line with just 4 in a row. But nonetheless, let's just keep scrolling through these pretty quick, just so you can get an idea of what's actually on my public profile, just in case you want to come through, play around and use the prompts. Now, as you can see, I do have a lot of colour and page stuff. If we keep scrolling, there's actually, well, I don't actually know how many, but there is a lot of designs. We had all this Christmas stuff, this Halloween stuff, more colour and pages as well, with all these mandalas, and then even more stuff down here. So come through to my public profile. What I'll do is link it down in the description, so it's that little bit easier for you to come and find. And if you want to stay a lot more organised when it comes to your generations here on IDEOGRAM, then give it a go with what I just shared with you, because it helps me stay a lot more organised, as you can see. Now, with that being said, if you found this video helpful at all, then please consider giving me a like, as it really helps out the channel. And if you're not too sure what to watch next, click right here and watch this playlist.